What's up everyone, I'm Deviant Cringe, and today I got some more gaming news for you guys and gals. Yes everyone, so it looks like some early copies of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remake, have been leaked out there. Oh yes, no one knows how it happened, but I guess it did, and yeah. Things like this always tend to happen, and the companies that either make or publish these games usually try to patch everything out and eliminate all tracks of the supposed leaks. But sadly, we all know from the Streisand effect, you can't really do anything about it. The only company that I've actually seen that was successful with taking down the leaks and all that was CD Projekt Red way back when. The gameplay demo was actually recorded on audio and was leaked by some idiot who thought he was doing a service and all that. But yeah, semantics out of the way, let's actually get into this news. So it says Call of Duty Modern Warfare isn't slated for release until October 25th or late in the day October 24th, depending on where you live. But ahead of that, it seems early copies of the game are beginning to appear in the wild. The game's physical edition for PS4 and Xbox One are printed on discs, and those discs have to make it to retailers in time for launch. So supposedly what the article is saying is that the copies may have been intercepted somewhere or an employee leaked them. Given the size and scale of a Call of Duty release, it's expected that some discs would wind up in players' hands ahead of time. Then this is exactly what seems to have happened this week. Reports on social media reveal that copies of Modern Warfare's PS4 edition has gone out early for some reason. What this means for Call of Duty fans is that it's a good time to be extra careful online to avoid spoilers if that matters to you, and that's also a very good piece of advice. It's pretty much common sense. Whenever there's a new game that you're anticipating and all that, always be sure to, stay away from, doing any Google searches about it or any videos on YouTube talking about it, because there's always going to be that one piece of dog shit that spoils it in the comments, and you know what I'm talking about. There's always that one guy who tries to be snarky and all that, so yeah. It's not clear how or why the early copies of Modern Warfare came out ahead of time. In 2011, two masked men armed with tear gas and knives hijacked a truck near Paris and fled with its cargo, which contained around 6,000 copies of Modern Warfare 3. Jesus Christ, if that actually happened, oh, I'm gonna be fucking amazed. Like, yeah, some crazy COD fanboys literally jacked and robbed a truck. Yeah, that's definitely a case of severe fanboyism. Yeah, the Call of Duty community really isn't all that mature, to be totally honest. The new Modern Warfare, which is a reboot of sorts of the 2007 game, is coming out to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Recently, Activision talked about how progression will work after they revealed a new Fortnite-style battle pass. Additionally, the company announced when the game's servers will go live. So yeah, it looks like early copies of the game have, for some reason, by who we do not know, have been leaked out to the public. It seems that Activision is trying to take down accounts. I've supposedly heard that the original account that posted the leaked PS4 copies was actually taken down by Activision. But sadly, as we all know, you cannot stop the machine once it starts rolling and all that. We also have a second article talking about it, which I'm going to be reading a little bit about as well. This next article comes from Eurogamer.net, which talks a little bit about the person that actually posted the original PS4 leaked copies, and it says Twitter user and Twitch streamer Von Gorakon claimed to have bought a number of copies and will be selling them for $250 each. He posted a picture on his Instagram showing 7 copies of the game in a car. While Von Gorakon promised not to leak gameplay, he did tweet a clip of Modern Warfare in action to verify his claim. The video shows footage of the 2v2 mode gunfight with what looks like a custom enabled match on a private server. You can see the minimap enabled to use the M9L semi-automatic pistol. With stock on its way to retailers, it was perhaps inevitable that some copies of the game would end up outside of the distribution chain. Infinity Ward, however, will be mindful of campaign spoilers for Modern Warfare. It's kept much of the story close to its chest in the run-up of the release, perhaps for good reason, given it promises to shock. Well, yeah, so I have played the original Modern Warfare. I'm sure a lot of you have as well, and I'll definitely be checking this game out. Me personally, the story spoilers for this game really doesn't faze me and all that, since I'm not a huge Call of Duty head in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, if you are anticipating this game, which will be releasing pretty soon, like extremely soon, yeah, always be sure to avoid any sort of like discussions or videos or hashtags, that pertain to the game itself. And of course, the same thing applies to all games out there. You're anticipating something, be sure to always be aware of spoilers, because you can never you can never know what you can find on the internet. So yeah, everyone, that's pretty much it for this bit of news. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Again, like, if that whole 2011 story where the guys actually robbed a truck and stole like 6,000 copies of Modern Warfare 3 was true, I'll be like, oh my god, that is a serious case of fanboyism. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, press the bell icon, and if you wish to support me in any way, page link is in the description below. And as always, I'm Demon Cringe, and I'll be seeing you guys else in the next video.